Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am RFB Shard. It's been a long time since I've done one of these rants, but, you know, 2019 is fast approaching, and 2018 has been one of the fuckiest years for gaming in a long ass time. So I decided to take a look at basically every company that has fucked us over as of this year. Some of these will be like 2017 and 2018, but I need to get this fucking shit off my chest because it is pissing me the fuck off. It seems like every company now is in the race to become the shittiest fucking company on this planet. And I'm looking at the list that I typed up for this video, and just reading it all, because normally I was just adding bits and pieces, but reading it all at once, my brain can't even comprehend this. You know, it feels like I just went for a walk, somewhere I've been before, and at my destination there is a bunch of leather-clad Care Bears fucking gangbanging a unicorn. I don't get it. I don't understand what the fuck is going on through these people's heads. There is clearly something I'm missing. But anyway, fuck it. We'll just go through the list. And I'm a wee bit slow here, sorry, it's because I just woke up. Anyway, first up, Activision. Now, Activision used to have a place in my heart that I had a level of appreciation for them because they were the only companies, that back in the day did stuff and published stuff that other companies didn't do. Like, they were the companies that did Star Trek Armada, Star Trek Armada 2, they did the Elite Force series. So, nobody was really backing Trek games back in the day. Activision was, and back when they were doing stuff like that, I loved them. Now they are a bunch of money-hungry fucking, serpents. With fucking CODs, microtransactions, fucking slipping them in to Black Ops 4 after the 2 weeks so that all the reviews they got were great, and then they fucking slipped them in after all the review scores and shit had been done. That was bullshit. Not to mention the shit they did with Modern Warfare 2, slipping fucking microtransactions into a game that never had them to begin with, and then charging everybody for the fucking DLC that we'd already bought. It's just general greed and shittiness with them. I don't know fucking what, but it also seems like every company they fucking touch becomes a shitfest. Because we'll move on, we'll go right to Blizzard. Blizzard, or Blizzactin, I don't know, fucking whatever. But they've become assholes too, with their Diablo Immortal, the mobile game that people don't want, never wanted. They wanted another Diablo game, not some fucking shitty Chinese rescan of an MMO that looks like shit. Because this Chinese company that they're working with has been making knockoffs of Diablo for years, so they then just gave them the ability to go actually make official Diablo games? What the fuck? Sorry, I just need to get a drink for a second. Mouth is very dry. Also the bullshit response when people said, look, we don't want this. We don't want a mobile game. And they turn around like, oh, you fuckers have got phones, right? But we're not porting it to PC, so bullshit. Okay, and then we're going to move on quickly to to Bungie, which is under the shitty umbrella of Activision as well, for the bullshit and the myriad of crap they have pulled with Destiny 2. That game, oh boy. It is basically just a fucking carbon copy of Destiny 1, the same sort of situation, but they've managed to make it worse, because not only was the game pretty much the same as Destiny 1 in scope of missing a giant chunk of its story when it came out. Oh, sorry. But they've now shoved in fucking microtransactions. I mean, you're fucking paying for shit that was in the game originally. You're like, oh yeah, so I want shaders. You have to buy fucking shaders for your armor. What fucking bullshit is that? And not only that, you're sitting here with fucking Bungie's fucking tweaking the XP balance and shit behind the scenes. Not once, not twice, but fucking 3 times. And they've been caught doing it. And then their lack of communication or basic just disrespect to the community when they get caught doing shit. It's like you catch a kid with his fucking hands in the cookie jar and you're like, hey, you've been caught. Stop it. The kid instead fucking flips you off, throws the cookies at your face, then bares his ass, farts at you and runs away, and then fucking blames you and says that the reason I have diabetes is because of you. And leaving the cookies out. I don't know if that analogy really works. But anyway, moving down my list, Ubisoft. Censorship is really what they've been doing. And their forcing of this whole live service system that they want to have. Not to mention the fact that I'm so tired of them fucking regurgitating the same games yearly. Like, we don't need an Assassin's Creed every year. We don't need a Far Cry every year. Like, I'm fine if you want to focus on Rainbow Six Siege, which, by the way, I've heard and played and enjoyed, and I've heard is a really good game because they've been supporting it for 3 years now with DLC and stuff. Great! Fine! If you're going to do a live service, do it right. Fine, do that. But stop trying to make every fucking game you pricks release a live service. I hate that term. I want people to fuck off and die with it because it's bullshit. Alright, so get off of fucking Ubisoft, right? Next, Square Enix. Sorry, I had to make sure I was actually really in this existence and awake. The Quiet Man? Really? What fucking bag of horseshit did you fucking dredge that fucker out of? That was just a bad game. Why did you release that? Who playtested that and thought, yeah, this is fucking fantastic? I mean, at least you didn't charge fucking full retail price for it, because it was a bag of crap. It was like the clunkiest game I've seen in a very long time, and from Square Enix, I expect better. But clearly everybody this year had to drop a fucking load in their pants at least once. I mean, not only that, but they cancelled all the DLC for Final Fantasy 15. That fucking annoys me because that is a good game. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15. I'm still playing it. I'm like only like a small chunk through it. But they planned out 4 DLCs, and now they're doing 1. And I feel sorry for any son of a bitch who paid for the season pass ahead of time, because that's what these companies do now. They take your money and then they don't fucking come up with the fucking goods. It's fucking bullshit. But anyway, move on. Again, this is a quick fire rant. Let's get on with this shit. Konami! Konami. It's been really sad since Kojima left. / was fired / flipped them fuckers off and told them to go spin on it. But Metal Gear Survive. How dare you release this horrible fucking pile of bullshit and call it Metal Gear? It's basically fucking 7 Days to Die with a Metal Gear skin. And I apologize to the devs of 7 Days to Die because that is a good ass game. And this is not. I just wanted a comparison that people may understand. Sorry. Thirsty again. But what was the thing that they fucking did? Yeah, they charged you money for a save slot. $10 for a save slot, so you could have another character. Who wants even one character in this fucking garbage ass game? I don't know. Fuck off. Right. Skip it. Let's move on. Gearbox. Fuck you, Randy Pitchford. Just generally. I hate Randy Pitchford. I have always hated Randy Pitchford. ever since Colonial Marines debacle, and I have not forgiven him for that. Also, the whole hinting at fucking Borderlands 3, fuck you. I'm not buying that game. I'm not buying any of your games. I have not bought any of your games since Aliens Colonial Marines, because I don't forgive, and I don't forget. And if you cunt over one of the best sci-fi franchises in history, and then start bullshitting and saying, oh, well, it wasn't our fault, fans' expectations were just too high. No, you fucked over the game so you could make your own game. You took money from fucking the production of Aliens Colonial Marines, which, by the way, was in production for 8 fucking years, and you managed to cunt it over because you were lazy, and because you threw the game to a studio that just wasn't prepared to deal with it. But anyway, moving on. EA. Oh god. Do I really have to look at all of EA's bullshit today? Alright. So, we all know what happened with Star Wars and the loot box fiasco that it kicked off. So that just means greed is how they function. Now, EA used to be a company that did some, interesting stuff. They had the Burnout series, they had Sims, they had a bunch of other stuff. They had Battlefield. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles. I apologize to anybody who doesn't like the noise of those things happening, because I know some people don't. But Battlefield 5. What the actual fuck? Like, the launch trailer was bullshit. The game itself is still glitchy, still busted, still missing content, still unbalanced as fuck, because they still can't fucking fix it. The whole, if you don't like it, don't buy it bullshit, which, thankfully, fucking gamers listened to him, was like, well, fuck you, you flip us off, we're gonna flip you off harder. The whole FIFA gambling fiasco, like, EA is suing a country. How do people not look at them and go, what the actual fuck? I mean, they're suing Belgium because EA doesn't like Belgium's laws regarding loot boxes and gambling. You fucking what planet are we on? What reality are we living in where a company can sue a country? I don't get it. I'm sorry. This just makes no fucking sense to me. But also EA, following this whole pattern of fucking launching unfinished games and bullshit. I'm fucking tired of this crap. Right, move on. Fuck it. Warner Brothers. Oh, you didn't think I was going to remember, you fuckers. You thought I was going to forget. You thought we're just going to, because it was the start of the year, we're just going to sweep it under the rug and nobody's going to notice the fucking bullshit you pulled with Lord of the Rings and your whole fucking microtransaction bullshit store that you could fucking buy orcs. Fuck off. Because you removed all the fucking transactions showing that you didn't fucking need them in the game. Oh yeah, you fuckers get a mention. You always get a mention because you're assholes for pulling that shit. Alright. Final company, and oh boy, the reason I had to leave this last is because this shit just wouldn't fucking stop. Bethesda. Oh, fuck it, you guys knew this was coming. You guys knew this was coming. Because how could I miss out a year of bullshit and not miss out one of the fucking giantest kernels of corn that sits predominantly out of that poop? Give me a second. I'm going to have to take a drink for this one. What the fuck are you doing, Bethesda? What the fuck is going through your goddamn mind at any point where you thought, Fallout 76, yeah. It's buggy as fuck, it's broken, it doesn't work. There's no NPCs, there's nothing that anybody really clings on to as a Fallout game. There's no narrative, there's no story, there's no characters. Fuck it, we'll just replace all the characters with human players because, human players aren't total cunts. Oh wait, yeah, we are. We totally are. In every survival game ever, people are assholes. Shame they didn't do any fucking research on that one. But not only is it broken, on a technical level, the game is broken. It is missing key features. It is fucking glitchy as fuck. The engine is like 15 years old that they're running on. I don't care how much you Frankenstein the fucking thing. It's still a broken ass old engine. Move with the times, Bethesda. Fucking wake up. Right? There's no communication between the fan base and Bethesda. You get the odd tweet that means fucking nothing, because not everybody, I know this might shock you, but not everybody uses fucking Twitter. I certainly don't. I don't want to fucking Twitter. I don't fucking care. I don't care if people fucking write a 15-word sentence that I had a sandwich, yum. Fuck off, I don't care. There's other ways to reach out to your fucking community that don't require fucking Twitter, whatever the fuck it is. I don't fucking care, right? Not only that, right, but sitting here with a game that's full price, broken as shit, and within a week of release is slashed to half price. That not only just doesn't... That pisses off everybody who pre-ordered the fucking game, you poor bastards. But it doesn't send out a great signal. It's like people who were interested in your game have been following this bullshit, so they know. And then you half the price? No. And then you've got a whole fucking plethora of sleazy business practices that just scream that either Bethesda has no soul, or they're so fucking inept, they have no fucking idea how to run a business, that someone really should have pulled the plug on them a long-ass time ago. From the $200 Power Armor edition that came with a nylon bag instead of an advertised canvas bag. Fucking Jesus. If you spent $200 on something and they gave you a fucking trash bag instead of the fucking bag that it said it was coming with, I would have freaking shat in an envelope and sent it to freaking Todd Howard myself. I would have made sure he read it. And the own poop that I wrote the letter that said, you suck. Right? But not only that, you've got, like, what was the fucking shit? They've had a data breach. They've had banning players for just using texture mods to make the game look better, because Bethesda clearly doesn't finish its fucking work. It's like the lazy kid who's only done half the homework. The fucking latest one was the Dark Rum. Are you fucking kidding me, Bethesda? You didn't learn from the canvas bag situation, so you release another product, which is an $80 bottle of fucking rum, and people are like, oh, well, you know, collector's editions, it's a thing, it's you know, it's going to be a cool glass bottle that looks like one of the ones from the game, it's my little piece of the game world in the real world. I can get that. But $80, you fucking high. And then it turns out that it's not even a glass bottle. It's a standard ass fucking basic shitty glass bottle of rum inside an ABS plastic case. Something that probably cost them about $5 to manufacture, right? On scale. And like the $10 bottle of rum. So $15 is what it's costing them to make this, and they're charging you $80 plus shipping. Fucking what? Bethesda, what are you doing? And then they're going, oh, we're using the same engine for Starfield and fucking the Elder Scrolls 6. Fuck off. If you're using the same engine, I ain't buying that fucking game. I am done with you. You have now showed me the true limitations of your engine by releasing this broken-ass, shoddy, fucked-up game. Not to mention the whole PvP thing that doesn't fucking work. To me, it just feels like Bethesda's been making the same game for so fucking long that they've forgot how to make anything new. Like, they've re-released Skyrim, 6 fucking times, 7 times. They've re-released Fallout 4, twice. Well, 3 times including the console ports. So maybe that's just why they're shit. I don't know. But I am now done with the majority of these companies. They have lost any and all semblance of goodwill that I had. So I'm going to go back to playing shit like Imperium Galactic Survival and other fucking cool indie games like Dead Cells and shit like that. And fuck these companies. Fuck them hard in their butthole. Without lube. Okay, I'm done. Let's hope 2019 is slightly less bullshitty. But I'm done, y'all. Shout out.